I feel like you were like
witchcraft. Oh, it's older than that.
Good morning. I had already opened my blinds, so you didn't get that shot today. I still don't feel good. Clearly. There's so much nastiness in my throat. I've had coffee today, and water, and Tylenol, and a little bit of orange juice. I should eat something. I haven't eaten since lunch yesterday. I don't want to eat anything. Does a popsicle count? So I had a popsicle. That was good. I feel like I need something else. I might try some toast. This is just ridiculous. I don't want to be sitting here. It's nice out. I had plans. Maybe I'll still get like all my books out. Someone's grilling and I'm so jealous. I had a piece of toast.
When is the date?
I don't know, I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
Actually, how long do you think this will take?
So I'm gonna make some soup. But you know what I'm realizing? I've been sick a lot more, like recently, than I have in the past. Have I said that already? I don't even know. I've seen this place where they're at. I've got pictures of it. I've been editing the vlog, but my head hurts, my throat hurts. I want to eat a popsicle and then lay down. Finish watching Hunger Games. The vlog is currently 47.5 minutes long, and I'm 34 minutes into the edit, so like, it's almost done, but I've been saying I've got to stop for like 10 minutes now. In vlog time, not editing time. Squirrel friend. What are you looking at? Just watched the Hannah Montana movie, because why not? I am feeling a little bit better today. I do think it's just a really bad cold, because it's moved to my nose today. Now, I did feel crappy when I woke up still, but after taking Tylenol and Alka-Seltzer, we're feeling better. I ate some toast and drank coffee as well. I am feeling okay right now, so I might put my books on my bookshelf and just maybe not film it. I mean, maybe a little bit. I mean, I was excited to do my bookshelf, but also to film it for content. We'll see how I feel. Alright, here are all the boxes of books. Let's do something. I pulled out this box and I realized it said kitchen, books, and odds, and I was like, kitchen? What do I still have in here for a kitchen? My literal crock pot and my favorite mug. That's so funny. And this, the other day I was cooking and I was like, where the fuck is this? Wow, it was here the whole time. So many boxes of books. Oh my god. Is this how I imagine doing this? I'm feeling like crap? No. But I'm feeling a little, I'm feeling okay-ish right now. I'm getting more like voice back, clearly. Dude, when I was editing the like end of this last vlog when I was sick, I had to turn the volume up on those clips so high and it's still so quiet. So at least I can talk a little stronger now. Right now, I'm so hot, which is very unfortunate, but I'm also cold. Like, I've got goosebumps right now. I might have to do this in spurts. We'll see. I am surrounded by books. I still have 2 boxes. I want to be done so bad. I need to do something. I was ambitious in starting this, and now I just kind of want to be done. I feel like I need to relax. Okay, I think that's all the books. There's some plays in there. But wow, that's a lot. I don't know what it is about today. I feel like I'm like it's 3 o'clock and I'm like, it's already 3 o'clock. But I'm also not doing anything. Not going anywhere. I just ate some pizza bagels. That's probably the most substance thing I've had. There's a bookshelf update for you. There's still so many books. How am I supposed to fit them all? I mean, obviously I can. I mean, I didn't have a 3rd bookshelf before, so. Ah! I already made a few adjustments, but there's the bookshelf. Perfect? No. But wow. Kind of crazy. How fun. Yeah, y'all, that really took it out of me. I will not lie. I've been laying here for a while, but I do have to get up. I have to do something for work today. Work thing is done. I think I need to take more Alka-Seltzer. And I'm still hungry. I've got a rice cake and hummus. This might be too adventurous, but we're gonna try. He was looking in here. Wow. I've got chicken that I made for meal prep and a little rice cup. It seems rather adventurous, but we'll see. I want like food. I'm going to take some boxes out to my car. Wow. Because now I just have a lot of empty boxes. Feels nice to leave my apartment. Such a big flame, that scares me. Stop doing that.
Well, you had a few bumps along the way and you gave up on a career that you cared deeply about.
Good morning. Not terrible. It's my first time talking for the morning. I'm still feeling crappy, obviously. This morning, oh my god, moving or like bending over hurt my head so much. And like, all of this is so sore right now. Not so much on this side, but mostly on this side. Oh my god, it's so sore. I'm debating on if I want to work from home tomorrow or not, but I've got time to decide that. I don't know. I'm here right now. What's up? I'm doing laundry. I think I'm gonna throw some blankets in there. I like to try and wash everything after I'm sick, but I don't think it's time for the full wash yet. But the two like extra blankets that I pull out, or that I like pulled out because I was so cold, I think I can wash those. While I drink my coffee this morning, I did finish watching the movie I started last night, The Life List on Netflix. It's actually pretty good. I have done that much work on the book wall and I'm exhausted. It literally just takes it out of me. And I'm so hot and sweaty. Do I actually feel worse today than I did yesterday? Because I feel like I do. I'm struggling right now because I don't feel good, obviously. But like still, it's making me upset. And I just feel like there's all this like nonsense just like pooling in my throat. I don't know if there is. I'm sorry if that feels disgusting, I guess. I don't know. I'm also just still so upset with how this weekend has gone. Because generally I try and take some like vacation in May, because by that point I'm like fried. I'm done for. And I didn't this year because I'm trying to save money to go to Scotland in August. So I was really looking forward to this 3-day weekend as like my vacation. It's been so nice out and I haven't even really left my apartment. We're getting there. So I finished my listen through of The Hunger Games earlier, but now I have to do Catching Fire. When it came available on Libby, I already had The Hunger Games, like when I was reading it. So I said, yeah, give me Catching Fire. But it took me a lot longer to do The Hunger Games than I thought. So now I have less time to do Catching Fire, but I should still be able to do it before I lose it. Ta-da! I did it. It's all done. Oh hey, just me here again, still feeling like absolute dog shit. At this point, I'm just like so sad. I just want to feel better. I'm working from home today. I don't know, maybe I should have gone to the doctor. Or like, I've got a COVID test in my cabinet. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should have taken that. It's hours later. I've calmed down a little bit. I'm still just frustrated and sad. And I'm annoyed and anxious about something at work now. I think it's supposed to rain soon. Well, I think it's supposed to rain an hour ago, so maybe not. I did a Target pickup order yesterday because I thought I was going to feel good enough to go get it. And I didn't. I need to pick it up today though, otherwise it like goes away. Also, why did nobody tell me that ice cream makers like weren't actually that expensive? You telling me I can make whatever kind of ice cream I want for nothing? Why did nobody tell me this? It is just after 5 o'clock. I need to go get my Target pickup order. I know I need to. If I don't do it now, I will never do it. I was going to do it right at the end of work, but I was so tired. I just had to lay down. And then I was like, maybe I'll take a nap. But then I started coughing and I needed gum because it was like there was a spot in my throat. I don't want to. Somebody else do it. I can't describe how badly I don't want to go do this. But look, we're up. We have a sweater on. We've got shoes on. Let's go do it. This is my second time out of the apartment since Friday. This is what I got. Listen, I do like driving outside. Well, I like driving in the summer because you can put your windows down and you get the breeze and everything is green. I do really like doing that. Driving to Target and back is like 30 minutes, and I think that's part of the reason why I didn't want to go so much is because I knew it was going to be a whole 30 minutes outside of my apartment, and that made me nervous. Also, that clip from my car, at first my screen wasn't working. It was just black. And I was like, are you kidding me? What the fuck? Like, I keep having these problems right after I take it in. So that was annoying. And then it started doing like a little dance that it was doing. By the time I got home, it was mostly not doing the dance and was there. I don't know. Also, it was sprinkling the whole time. So I like that I waited to avoid the rain and then didn't want to go and then got some rain. I'm just sitting here because I need to figure out what I want to do for supper, and I still have some chicken noodle soup left from yesterday, so I was like, I'll have soup, and then I got bread, like normal people bread, which I crave when I'm not feeling good, and I was like, oh, I can make a grilled cheese with the soup, but now I'm second guessing that because of dairy. So, and then I was like, well, I kind of want a peanut butter and butter toast. But I should still probably finish the soup. So you know what? I'm going to finish the soup and then have peanut butter and butter toast for dessert. Let's do that. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like there's a lot of light left. It's 9:24. So, I mean, it's not like late, but it's not early. I feel like that's more light than normal. Good morning. We are going to work today. This is the first time I've talked today. Great. It really is so magical out here. Hello. So I did make it all day at work. I still don't sound like, I don't sound like the worst, but I don't sound great. Which it was funny, like talking to people were like, Abbie, how are you feeling? And I'd be like, well, I feel good enough to come to work. And they'd be like, oh, you don't sound like it. But I did make it through the whole day. You win some, you lose some. I've got a couple of things I want to do quick as far as like cleanup goes. And then a couple things I want to do as far as just like apartment goes. But I also just really want to take it easy and put on Vampire Diaries because I am feeling better today. But better is not 100%, so I don't want to be too crazy. First some dishes things, and then I got a new phone case, and I was looking for it yesterday, because this one is like very broken, but I don't remember where I put it, but I know I got one, and it got delivered here, with like other stuff, and I don't know where I put it, so that's unfortunate. We'll find it, it's somewhere. And then maybe put up the vines for above my TV, and maybe do my other book wall. Well, that's going to take a long time, so maybe start it today and finish it tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I literally found it so fast. There's your update on that. I did ask Zack about it when he was here on Friday, and he agreed that that was probably the best place for that. So there's that. Will I like it? Nobody knows. Zack also did help me take
the bar off of here. Oops. And put this back. We also moved the hooks. There was one like back there and one back there. So we moved them here for easier access. I got that basket, put toilet paper in it. So there's your bathroom update. Here's my progress with that so far. Not a lot. That's fine. I felt like I was like overextending myself, and then I realized how much I've actually done, and it's like 6:30, so I don't actually think I'm overextending myself. I don't think I showed you this side of the wall with the vines. Something doesn't look completely right, I don't think, but it also feels cozy. Putting the vines up helped, I think. Feels more like me. Oh, I also put up little Mr. Fox. There's your nighttime update. It's about half done, I think, give or take. Looks pretty nice. I think I'm gonna move all this shit now and maybe sit over here and read a little bit, because I haven't read my physical book today and I want to finish it in May. I try to avoid patterns so much. So how is there like corner, 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 corner? Like, that's insane. Why do I do that? How does that happen? I think it'll look really cool when both walls are done. Originally, I had wanted to do above the patio door. That feels like a lot of work now, but we'll see. Like, a lot of work for not that much return, TBH. So maybe not, but we'll see. So I actually just read about 30 pages, which is good, especially when I started reading. I was like, oh my god, I'm reading so slow. I've got maybe like 40 to 50 pages left. Could I finish it tomorrow? Maybe. See what time I wake up in the morning, because reading in the morning would be good to give me like a head start. Because, well, here's the thing. I've got written down that it's like 330 some pages. After that, there's like 10 to 20 pages of song lyrics, which I don't think I'll be bothered to read. TBH. So far, like, I mean, when I'm reading in it, I'm invested, which is good, but like, I'm not excited to read it. Like, I'm like, oh, I have to read it to finish it. But when I'm reading it, I'm invested, and I want to listen to the music that they made from the show, and I want to watch the show. It'll probably be like 3.75 or something. I think about ratings too much. So confession, when I'm like not feeling great like this, I usually don't drink a lot of water. I feel like it makes me feel worse. So oops on my part, but I try to fill up with like other stuff. Like, I've been drinking Gatorade and tea and trying to drink orange juice and stuff. So I do try and like drink other stuff, I guess. But I drink half of this water bottle today, which is probably more water than I've had in the last few days. Everybody rejoice. Also, I kind of look like kind of cute right now in like a sicky kind of way. Guess what? I got used to having the towel on the other side. I literally went to go grab it multiple times today over yonder, and it didn't. I know that's lighter than normal, I swear. Okay, no time to read this morning. In fact, negative time to read this morning. I'm already supposed to be at work. You know how like when you have like I don't know, a dry spot or an irritant in your throat? I don't know what it is. And every time you breathe, it's like, ugh, it catches. It's still there, but it started like when I was getting in the shower. And the things I normally do weren't working, which is water first, which doesn't usually work, but then gum. Gum usually always works. Not today. Spooky. Spooky. I'm home from work. The rain has stopped to roll in. Hopefully it rolls into me and not just over there. But I have a package, so we're gonna go get a package quick. My voice, I think I need to take some medicine or drink some tea right now because she's tired. She's done for. Okay, so a couple things that we're gonna do. We're gonna finish the book wall. We're gonna put on Vampire Diaries. Eventually, we're gonna finish the book that we're reading. My little like light switch, I want to put it right here with these sticky things. What else? I want to clean up the area because Zack, and Becka are coming over tomorrow, so it's gotta look cute. Other finishing touches of things, maybe. And laundry. My project for awesome shirt. Ah, what is that? I didn't like that. So peaceful. Look at the water. It's done, but it's not. I do want to finish it to the bottom. At least on this side. The other side doesn't matter. Well, would you look at that? How beautiful is this living room, folks? Gorgeous. We've got 2 book walls. That whole wall is books. Now that I'm looking at it as a whole, I kind of do want to do above the... Dang it. That's fine. That's not for a today thing. Or a this week thing. Look at that. Gorgeous. 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 Now just wait until the gallery wall happens. Oh my god. You won't even know what to do with yourself. Also, if we take a look in here, look at that. Perfect. Pretty perfect. Wow. Pizza waiting for me. All right, now let's finish Daisy Jones and the Six. All right, and just like that, I am done with Daisy Jones and the Six. It was pretty good. I think I'm going to give it a 3.75. I liked it, and like when I was reading it, I was like invested. But I don't feel like I was ever really like excited to read it. Like I was never like, I need to go home so I can read Daisy Jones and the Six, you know? What I am excited for is to listen to the music now from the show and to see if I can get a hold of anybody's Amazon Prime account so I can watch the show. This is dedication. You know it's dedication when I just lay out a bunch of music on the floor. Pretty cool picture, I think. Now for another reality show. Destination X. Look at the light coming in there. That's fun. Look at the sun. I just want to stare at it. It's pretty nice out this morning. Nothing crazy. It's weird because I've got like half an hour before I need to leave still. But I finished my book last night. And I want to go to Barnes & Noble tomorrow. What is my hair doing? I want to go to Barnes & Noble tomorrow and get a book that just came out. But maybe I'll start a book and then finish after I read the other one. I don't know. Okay, this is insane. This is Part of Your World by Abbie Jimenez, who Abbie Jimenez is like, she lives in Minneapolis. So like, I thought that her books took place here, but wow. I was still a 2-hour drive from home, stuck on some lonely stretch between the funeral home I just left in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and my house in Minneapolis. I probably know exactly where she's at. That's hysterical. Yes. Let's get some groceries. Hi. So I am, for lack of a better term, an idiot. I was taking pictures today during preschool graduation, as you do, and I was in the way. I was in the area where like they were holding like their certificates and stuff, so I was in the way. So I was like backing up, and then I thought they still had to come more, so I was like, oh, better turn around and back up this way. And what happens to be there? A rug rolled up that I didn't know was on the ground. So I was backing up, I tripped and fell right on my ass. Quite literally fell on my ass. And luckily there's like a whiteboard over here, so most of the people didn't see it. Maybe like 2 of the family saw. And it was during a quiet moment too. So first off, embarrassment. So my first thing is like, don't mind me. Sorry. So first off, embarrassment. Second off, I am in pain. Yeah, I'm in pain. My lower back / ass hurts. It hurts to like bend out. It hurts to bend over and like use my like leg muscles, especially separately. So like after I did it, that was like graduation number 1. During graduation number 2, I was standing somewhere different. And so I was like, oh, I need a better view. So I like stood up on a chair, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, don't do that apparently. So yeah, I am in pain. One of the coaches was like, you probably bruised your tailbone. Jeez, fuck. All right, after sitting with the heating pad and taking Tylenol, my ass is feeling better. A little bit right now anyway. Was that stay? Who knows? I'm anxious about it. Well, and I'm just anxious in general. One sec. I should never try and multitask like that. I'm still getting over my cold, obviously. and there's drainage in my throat today, which is making me nervous because last Friday when there was drainage in my throat, then I got sick immediately after. So there's that. Also, my body temperature is still just higher than normal. So like, I just took my temperature just to be on the safe side because I was feeling like warm, but it was like 97.8 or something, which is lower than the average, but higher than my average. So that's just strange. But Zack, Brie, and Becca will be here soon, maybe like 30 minutes or so. So I'm excited about that. And my apartment looks so nice. Look at her, so clean, so nice, so put together. I can't use
That won't be going on the love.
I'll put music over it, take out the volume.
No, just let it.
The corresponding number of spaces, thus ending their turn. I win! They're so short! They're so short!
You're digging. Try again. Okay.
Again?
We don't
I
need to
declare
do.
a
Just
thumb
skip
war.
that part. Let's go.
Oh! It's so stressful. I'm having a great time. Get him. Here, sauce.
My phone.
Here, spoon.
You can't. Okay.
You can't touch my hand.
I'm trying to keep it structured.
Why don't you just do rock, paper,
I don't know, Abby. I don't know why we arrived here. Why did we arrive here, Abby? I don't know. I don't know.
You're conniving.
Conniving.
Is it like conniving?
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
It's like you're
No.
together in a team planning against another person.
Is it conniving?
Yeah.
No. It's in cahoots.
Zachary, that's literally the same.
That is not what the
It's a
card
different
says, though.
word.
Oh my god.
I'm
In
not-
cahoots.
It's not based on the definition. It's based.
Hi, Zack, Brie, and Becca have left. It's almost 1 a.m. and I don't have much of a voice, so I'm not gonna talk much, but this is the end of the vlog. This week, we were sick. We started out the week sick. It was very unfortunate, but we did put books on our bookshelf. We did our book wall. We read quite a bit. Very book themed here. Yeah, today we fell. I am still in pain. So there's that. Next week, I don't fucking know, man. We'll see what happens next week. But for now, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!